Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Chaos Knight. We're going up against HUSKAR and Tinker. So I got Chaos Knight to counter the HUSKAR. Chaos Knight does really well against HUSKAR because you just kind of like pop your ultimate and then beat him up. And turns out that when HUSKAR doesn't really know how to jump and then there's like a million physical damage coming at him, he doesn't do that well. It's just kind of a hard situation for him. And also he got along the saber and it just works out really well. Right? And Tinker, this is just annoying. Tinker is the worst design hero in all of Dota. Right, I'm gonna say that right now. Okay, that should be a kill, right? Cool. Tinker is the worst design hero in all of Dota. And let me go ahead and explain to you why. Okay? So, what makes an interesting Dota hero? Well, limitations. Alright? You want the hero to be restricted by things. And there's like a very important aspect to those kind of limitations, which is cooldowns. Cooldowns matter a lot. So the idea of Tinker is to say, okay, what if there was a hero that didn't work based on those usual limitations and could kind of break the mold a little bit. And kind of go crazy like that. Because, you know, get it? He doesn't have the same limitations as everybody else. That's why he's gonna be cool. And I get that. Right? I get that. You know, you might think that breaking the mold like that makes, you know, like an interesting hero. I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, kind of think it's somewhat interesting. But here's the problem, right? Generally speaking, you don't want to have arbitrary rules imposed upon your game and upon your players. Right? Anytime you're putting arbitrary rules on your player base, I think you're doing something wrong. That's something I see as really bad design. And what do I mean with arbitrary rules? So let's think about, for example, let's say a hypothetical mid matchup, right? Just purely hypothetical, doesn't have to be true at all. But let's say there's, for example, Sniper and Pudge. They go up against in the mid a lot. They're like popular, or like they are, let's say in our hypothetical scenario. And hey, I own Tunnel. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Oh, and Poody's looking past my bias and thinking Tech is the best hero in the game. I think Dragonite is the solidly designed hero. Yeah, I like Dragonite. Dragonite is just like nice, solid, nothing crazy. Right, but anyway. So I generally think that you want to have the same rules applied to everybody. Now, there can be exceptions, but those exceptions should be very limited and they should make sense within their own context. They should have a consistency in their own context. That's important. Now, here comes Tinker. In our hypothetical scenario, we have, you know, Pudge and Sniper. They're popular mid heroes, right? And sometimes they go up against each other. And those two heroes are perfectly balanced in every matchup. Right? In every single matchup, they are perfectly balanced. Except when they play against each other. Then it's incredibly one-sided. Right? And across the board, everybody has a 50% win rate as long as if they're playing against against each other. It doesn't matter who is playing, it's always 50%. It's perfect. Except Sniper and Pudge. With Sniper and Pudge, for some reason, Sniper wins 75% of the time. And we don't like that that's so lopsided. We don't like that, right? We want a balanced game. We want everybody to have a shot at it. So what do we do? Well, here's a possible solution. We create a special rule. We say, Sniper, who for some reason is losing 75% of the time against Pudge, Sniper now does 50% more damage against Pudge. Not against anybody else, only against Pudge. Okay. Now we have imposed a new rule onto the game. And after imposing that rule, all of a sudden, the matchup is even. Alright? We have done it. We have made the matchup even. It's fair again. Feels good. Cool. But is it good design? I believe no. And this is subjective, of course. Right? I think that is terrible design. I think you shouldn't go and make an arbitrary rule like that. I think your heroes should have consistency and they should be following the same logic. And just saying that Snipe It now does more damage against Pudge is a very short-sighted way of handling things. Right? While it fixes the problem, it's not the right way to fix the problem. That's just my opinion. Now, looking at Tinker. Tinker's ultimate refreshes all abilities, right? And because of that, we run into some problems. What if he could refresh BKB? What if he could refresh Lincoln Sphere? What if he could refresh Meteor Hammer? What if he could refresh... Ooh, I don't know. Necromonicon? Damn. How do we fix this? How do we handle that? Well, what they did for Tinker is they imposed some rules upon him. There are some items in the game that Tinker just can't refresh. And that's it. Just doesn't work. Doesn't say so on the ultimate. I think it does in the old text, but... You know? There's no internal consistency there. There's no one logic following all the way through. There's just... stuff the ultimate doesn't work with. And that's it. Now, do you think that's good design? We had to go and make up a new set of arbitrary rules to make this ultimate work. Does this ultimate not create more problems than it solves issues? And that's always the thing you gotta ask yourself, you know? Anytime you're introducing a hero to a game, you gotta ask yourself, well, what issues does this solve? Yeah, anytime you're putting a new mechanic in a game, anytime you're doing anything, you gotta ask yourself, what issue does this solve? And if it does solve the issue, does it create more problems than it is worth solving this issue for? Now, I think Tinker creates many, many more problems than it is worth solving the issue for, right? Because with Tinker, it's less of a list of items that he can't refresh, more of a list of items he can refresh. Like, it's not that much shit. And honestly, if Tinker were released today, I think people would freak the fuck out. Everybody would be like, what the hell are they thinking? That is absurd. That doesn't even make a little bit of sense. Yeah, it doesn't. It is absurd. Right? But because Tinker came out 700 years ago, nobody dares question that. There's a lot of stuff in Dota that's only in there for legacy reasons. Alright? Doesn't exist for any other reason. Doesn't exist for any other reason. Only exists because it has. For a long time. Now I would like to actually, I think it does say in the Tinker old text what things he can and what things he can't refresh. Actually I should, there we go. There's Tinker. A Realm works on all items except Aeon Disc, Arcane Boots, Black King Bell, Hand of Mana, Sound of the Dominator, Lincoln Sphere, Meteor Hammer, Necromonicon, Pipe of Insight, and Refresher Orb. Wow. So how many active items are left? Okay. Not that much now, is there? Not that much. And other than that, his abilities are just really lame. They're really uninteresting. Alright? Tinker's abilities aren't particularly unique. They're not particularly interesting. They are a single target nuke that does some damage and blinds you. Yay. There's another single target nuke and then there's some AoE thing. Alright? But the reason why his abilities have to be so uninteresting is because of that ultimate. You can't give him a stun. You can't give him anything that's at all engaging. Because then the hero immediately becomes overpowered. I am dead. Ow. HUSKAR is nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I mean, that kind of works, I guess. How's the Tinker doing? Level 9. I wanna come gank the Tinker. Alright.
I think it's mostly like in the jungle is farming up these camps. I saw him marching there. One there.
Cool. Fuck that guy. That's a good pickoff. I am happy about that. So yeah. Right. Tinker's a hero that was introduced at a time when wouldn't that be a cool idea? Was good enough of a reason to introduce something into a game. I don't think we live in those times anymore. I think you need a better reason. And can we get this? Probably not. It's okay, we got a kill. I'm happy with that. Alright. And if we look at him from today's perspective, he's actually just a giant ass shit show. And now here's the thing, it's not even like people fucking like Tinker. Alright, everybody hates playing against him. Everybody. Even the people that like to play Tinker agree that he's annoying to play against. I mean, annoying isn't even the right word. He's the worst of the cancer. You know? Imagine a character that could teleport anywhere on a short cooldown though. Huh, I wonder if there is a character like that in the game. That it was carefully designed around that principle. I wonder if there is a character in the game that does that exact thing. Which means that if we cut out Tinker, we actually lose nothing unique in the game. Do you guys have an idea? Do you guys have an idea who that could be? I can't farm this. I can't. I'll just get beaten up. You know, he'll jump me and kill me. Cool. That works. That works. Alright. Nature's Prophet, you know, has that exact ability. And it works well on him. Because, you know, the hero was created with that overpowered tool. And then there were limitations put on him that work well with that. Even though I don't like playing against Nature's Prophet. I don't think Nature's Prophet is an absolute disaster shit show like Tinker is. Oh wow, that killed him? Wait, was that like an attack? Or was that just the poison damage from the Orb of Venom? Because if it was just the poison damage, that's pretty legit. I mean, that's pretty sick. Dog, what's your problem with Tinker? I just told you my problem with Tinker. Motherfucker, listen. I just spent like 10 minutes talking about my problem with Tinker. God damn it. Alright, we got ourselves this. Got ourselves the armlet. I think it's time to stop whining about Tinker and actually start playing. Ah, no. There's just nothing, man. There is nothing. I got nothing. Not a thing. Go away here. Alright, we got an armlet though, which is pretty good. I'm happy about armlet. That's a very powerful item. Works super well on Chaos Knight, should do well this game. I do like the BKB, honestly. Oh. That works. Didn't even lose my mana
Hey,
potion.
why, full year. Keep up the great job. Also, when Tinker came out, Osprog hasn't even heard the term hero design.
Yeah, man. No, seriously, that's something you gotta keep in mind. As much as I love Dota, and I do actually genuinely love this game. This is a great game. Right? There's a lot wrong with it. There just is a lot wrong with it. We gotta accept that. And a lot of the things that are wrong with it come from the fact that the game wasn't ever properly designed. It's really just something that was like stitched together over many years. And while that works in some aspect, in some different ones it doesn't. Okay, cool. I don't know how the Oracle Ultimate interacts with my Omelette. But cool, we got ourselves some kills. Almost level 12 here. Which hero voice lines are the best? Razor. If you want to learn about electricity. If you just want to like learn a whole bunch of electricity puns, Razor. Razor's the dream, man. I don't know what he's thinking. Like, I'm pretty powerful. I'm pretty powerful. Ow.
Minimis MK down there. Where is she?
Hey, that works for me.
Okay.
What do I buy? Thank God we didn't get hit by that. Could have been kind of awkward. What do we buy? Oh look, I found something. It's hiding in the trees. Oh my god, this is so fun and so engaging. So interactive. Holy crap. So interactive, guys. Why are you cancelling my urn? That's rude. Sorry, it's just had to earn that kill really quick. Kind of feel like I should get more early game. Yeah, I kind of want to get an Echo Saber. Is Echo Saber a bad idea here?
Easy call.
Is Echo Saber a bad idea?
Looks like it's good on CK.
I like Echo Saber, yeah. I haven't been buying Echo Saber recently, and I think it's gonna be good here. You know, I do want some mana as well. That's like actually an issue I have. Like, I'm running low on mana. My magic wand has been doing great work, but it's just not quite enough. Oh shit. Ah shit, boys, I'm coming. Link, get him. Oh yeah, he's already dead. I don't even have to do anything. Don't even have to do a thing. I've got so many assists. I got 13 assists. It's kind of crazy. It's the highest in the game, you know. Somebody here? No. That works for me. We'll just go ahead and take a moment to actually get some money.
Teleporting down, teleporting down, teleporting down.
Aw.
Oh fuck.
He revealed himself. I don't know about that, man.
Go, Mateo. Oh, okay, never mind.
Can we have a ward up there? Do we have a ward? No, we don't have a ward. I should just blink up there and be a living ward. I think that's the solution. Oh, hey, look, look, there's a guy in the trees again. Wow.
Mike, don't you dare. Oh yeah, they have a ward up here.
Can we get that? Oh shit. The living ward dream came true.
I am your ward now. Thank you.
Dude, I'm trying to get some farm here. That's just rude. Let me get a heart. On all wards, living wards? I thought they were plants. I actually have no idea what the fuck wards are. Yes, this is totally worth it. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. Fuck Tinker. In case you didn't notice, that's kind of the theme today. Also, I do want to mention that I think Chaos Knight is a little bit of bullshit as well. Although nowhere near as bad as Tinker. You know, I could do like 15-minute segments about which heroes are bullshit and which heroes are not. But, I mean, like, I think some heroes are just like, ugh. You know, not every hero is really well designed, but the Tinker is just the worst. And everybody else is fine. Right? Like, everybody else is just kind of okay. You know, on a scale of like 1 to 10, with like 10 being the best and 1 being the worst, Tinker is like a negative 70. And the next highest is a 1, which is Techies. Right? Like, you know. Actually, I don't even know if Techies is the 1. But anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Would definitely appreciate that. And we're just here to hate on Tinker today. Chat, give me another hero to hate on. We're gonna do 5-second hate for each hero that you guys bring up. Come on, rapid fire. Give me something.
Oh, easy rune, dude. Them skills.
Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin is just an RNG fiesta for people that want to play Hearthstone but aren't good enough. Witch Doctor. Oh, hey, look at me. I'm bouncing my cask around. Oh, look at me. I can dance. Oh, look at me. I died instantly. The only interesting ability about Witch Doctors is W, but the hero isn't tanky enough to actually use it. Hey, Folius Magnus, thanks for the sub. Invoker, hey, I've got 20,000 spells, but I don't know how to play with my balls. Phantom Lancer, ever wanted to play against 17 million of the same hero?
Okay,
yeah, right, that was fun. That was really fun. You know what's really annoying? Illusions. Oh, you know what's even better than illusions, though? Let's make 1,700 of them.
Buying some items on some heroes. And don't get me started
Got him.
when they removed animated item icons in your bag.
Didn't get him. Well, got that nerd. Alright. Morphling, aka the guy that Ice Rock doesn't know what to do with, so he's just gonna kind of keep throwing shit out the wall until something sticks. Crystal Maiden, the hero that is inherently so overpowered that at this point you might as well make her just like put her in a wheelchair. Right? You don't know how to balance her. You don't know how to balance her. That's why she has like 12 movement speed. Oh, one day you'll figure it out, motherfucker, but not today. God. Naga Siren? I'm not gonna hate on Naga. I actually think Naga's pretty cool. Naga's a cool guy. Naga's a cool guy. Slog? Hey, how about we would give a hero like infinite regeneration and we make it so that they're completely invisible the whole time and you can't break the invisibility. How about we create a second layer of invisibility, but it's like the first layer of invisibility that you can't get through with the dust, but then we make a second layer so you can't get through with dust because we got ourselves to the corner when we made dust. God damn it. Doom! Hey guys, how about we make an ability that kind of like literally insta-kills a hero? Ah shit, now we gotta make sure that the hero is not overpowered. So let's just give him a bunch of crappy abilities. In fact, let's make his ability so crappy that taking an ability from a neutral creep is the best thing he can do.
Oh, this is great.
Oh. Oh, look at this piece of shit. Report it. Report it. Oh, oh my god. I am
Dude, we made a
reporting that
fucking
nerd.
thing.
How do I
Rage by
report?
I'm biased
I don't know how
shit,
to
but I'm
report
just
somebody.
stand AFK somewhere.
How do I report
Feels
somebody?
really good, man.
I don't know how to report somebody.
You can only report after the game, by the way.
Oh,
You
only
can't
after the
report
game.
in
I don't
the game.
report people. In case you didn't notice, I don't report people very often, but I'm reporting that Tinker. Fuck that Tinker. We may have differences in design tests, but can we all just agree that Axe Dunk is the most satisfying thing in Dota? Absolutely, Axe Dunk is fucking sick.
Because
Axe Dunk is
everybody
just, that's
on
just
the
a
team is
cool
doing
thing.
that now.
The match to end all matches 5
This guy's
Tinker
also
versus
doing
5
it.
Tinker team. Yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of missiles flying out of jungles and nothing else. Oh, look at these fucking assholes! They just gave up on us. That's okay, sometimes you're just so good that the enemy ends up with a bunch of invisibility in the inventory, right? Alright? This is how it goes. That's just how it goes. Do Ursa? Ursa's actually really cool. I'm not disrespecting Ursa. Ursa is actually a really cool design. So I do really like Ursa. Like, I think Ursa is the perfect example of a hero that has very, like, straightforward, significant limitations and very straightforward, significant strengths. And you kind of have to play around both, which leads to a really interesting gameplay style, I think. And he's, you know, got his own niche that he's really good at, which is killing Roshan. It's just kind of neat. I like Ursa. New Bristleback, oh, I got 2 passes and I have a W, so all of my players get fucking carpal tunnel. You know, it used to be that I had to single target one of my abilities, but then I realized that that's just far too much work for this hero, so we made that an AoE spell too. You know, what's that? Can I pick one? Hey guys, I am Dark Willow, and I have 2 ultimates for no fucking reason. Oh yeah, levels up at the same time too. There's really no good reason why I have 2 ultimates. Like, it's not even like any of them are worse than a regular ultimate. It's not like my other abilities are worse than regular abilities. I just happen to have 2 ultimates because that's a great idea, right? Fucking Dark Willow, man. Fucking Dark Willow. Ah, man. Hey, we won. Did we get our quest? Ah, these douchebags. These douchebags going AFK. Can I please, why does this take so long? I got some people to report. Okay, we're reporting this Nord. I don't know how to report people. Oh, there it is. Report player. How can I not? Why can't I not report them for intentional feeding? That's kind of shitty. Look at these assholes. I guess they worked well together. Look at them. Alright, I guess that fits. Yeah. Anyway. I mean, the thing is, we got there legitimately, right? Like, we just beat them up until they gave up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.